another vlog. I hope everybody is doing fine. Welcome to Rashi and Wally Vlogs. And to all of my people who keep coming back for more, thank you so much for your support. Guys, please remember, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and leave your comment in the comment section, because you know Sir Rashi want to read it. Today we're coming with positivity straight out of Vaughan, Ontario to my people. I think this one, it hit home because it's a word that we have been given. I shared it with Jermaine today. I'm saying, you know, so we have to share everything positive with you guys. So
guys,
we're
so tell
right
me,
into it.
Guys, so tell me if Rashi look happy for real or what.
Tell
me if she really happy. And I think I know why she's happy. Because what I know, I'll say this. Guys, I'm going to say this before we start the video. You know, I love to play around, but seriously. So, walking on the mall and I saw a place called Ugo Juice, or I don't know, Ugo Juice, right? So I said, alright, today I feel for a fruit juice, and Rashi been cussing me out, don't stop. Anyhow, I decided that, you know, I'm gonna stop. I was adamant that I wanted the fruit juice. Alright, catch the fruit juice, everything good. The lady served me the fruit juice now. The lady is saying, you know, we have some leftovers. Really, guys, want any extra one for this lady here? And you know the girl accept it. The same girl that said she don't want any fruit juice, she want the free juice. So all those who know Rashi, or if you're seeing us for the first time, Rashi and Wally Vlogs, you might always hear me saying in the video that, boy, Rashi love free stuff and she love. That's her.
So you free?
Of course, love is free, right? She didn't have to pay anything for me, but on a serious level though, guys.
I paid a hefty price, but that's for another video.
This juice is a really awesome juice. Anyone here in Ontario, Vaughan, to be specific, you traverse the Vaughan Mills area. It has blueberries, raspberries, Greek yogurt, vanilla, banana, and apple juice. It's a really nice mixture.
Name again, Big Blueberry.
Big Blueberry, something or another.
I think blender or something.
It's really nice, guys, and it's not even sweet. It just have a nice taste. It feels healthy. So recommend persons, if you're on the mall, you know we all have our own blender. We can blend our own juice. That's Rashi's notion. Why buy fruit juice on the mall when they can make it at home? But you know, sometimes, you know, why we buy fried chicken on the road, we can make it at home. Sometimes you want that fresh taste, that different taste from where you usually, you know, make.
Or you want a commercial taste.
Or you want a commercial taste. Or you might just in the vibe on the mall, so you just buy the juice. But anyway, the topic is don't be a chicken or be an eagle. I'm not sure if we're going to use it as a topic, but today we're just talking about eagle in general and how important it is to acknowledge if you have those characteristics of an eagle. You might not have all of them, but if you have some, and what we're here today to say is that if you have anything that resembles a characteristic of an eagle, you know, bring it out. Don't let because you're a part of a crowd that quote unquote has a chicken mentality, it causes you to suppress your talent or your vision or things that you want to achieve, because they might scoff at you, or they might think that, you know, you're show off or you're no good.
Right,
be
so
the best version of yourself regardless of where you are, and we're gonna get into it, guys.
Alright, so I'm just gonna give you a short story. So the story of the eagle and the chicken, in case you never heard it before, just let me give you a brief synopsis of how it is, right? So there was this chicken eggs, the mother hen have some chicken to hatch, right? So an eagle egg was put among her eggs, right? So when they hatch, obviously one was an eagle and one were what you call baby chicken? Chicklets? I think
baby
so.
Baby chickens?
Yeah, a baby chicken name. Chicks or chicklets. Put it in the comment section. We're gonna go back to mental ability stage. But chicklets are Are chicks? No. Wow. Big chicken are small. I think it's chicklets, or I think it's chicks.
Sure about this?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna edit this, you know, so this going out there.
It's going, right out. Alright, so being that it was an eagle, right? Naturally it was marveled seeing another eagle in the sky just soaring. I know them soar like different. So,
high altitude.
So the chickens didn't even notice. They just know that that's an eagle, right? So it said that to one of its quote unquote brother or sister, how come that bird flies like that? It looks so magnificent in the sky. And they're like, oh, that's the bird of the sky. And they're like, so why we can't be like that? You know what I mean? And the other chickens were like, we are birds of the ground. So, you know, move on. So they went about their business, of course. But this particular eagle that thought he was a chicken kept looking at the eagle in the sky. You know why he's drawn to it? He's drawn to it because it's what is within him. He was born that way, so
to be an eagle.
Yes, so he can't turn a blind eye to the
soaring eagle.
The features of the eagle. So even when the chicken doesn't care, it couldn't not look and be marveled. So they went about their business. Later he found out that by looking in the water that he resembled the same thing. And he actually tried to fly. Unlike his brothers and sister who flew, fluttered and went back on the ground, he actually stretched out his wings. So this is meaning if you even are raised among chickens and you were born an eagle, that fear that the chickens put in your mind, you need to change your mindset. And by changing your mindset, that is what is going to enable you to spread those wings, because you have never done it before. And you're going to soar in the sky, and you're going to be fearless that you're not going to fall from the sky. So that's the leap of faith, and that is my message to you. If you're an eagle, and of course, this is not by any way degrading a chicken, because you know we like eat it, but at the same time, all of us have our purpose in the world. A chicken has its purpose in the food chain, and so does an eagle, and that's why he is called the king of birds. Right? For his features and for everything. Right? So it just go for say, just take the positive message from this. And if to all of my eagle them outside there, so just keep soaring. Don't look at negativity. Just keep positive. Be fearless. Be fearless and just spread those wings and fly. You want to take over, Ozzy?
Well said. No, well said. And I don't think no one could argue with that, because a lot of times, guys, we have certain potential within us. We have abilities, but because we're among the wrong set of people, we're unable to harvest that. You know what I mean? Sometimes we have a certain vision, just like the eagle, but we're unable to fulfill it because of the circle that we're a part of. And sometimes we're not even a part of that negative circle, but we're listening. And what it does, it put fears in you, and it causes you to question yourself and your abilities. You will never be able to soar like that eagle, even though you're an eagle. You'll be walking around with chickens, not knowing that you have that high vision and you can fly at high altitude.
And also by listening, you're limiting your abilities to even become one. You know what I mean? Because it's the features that you possess inside, it's internal. Unlike the features of the eagle that literally have to physically fly, our thing is inside of us.
Intrinsic.
Right. So you just need to just find that motivation and just boost yourself. We're not looking for no naysayers 2023 going forward.
For real, guys, and if you want the best life, we all came to this country for the best life. When
Are you living for the best life?
Best life. If you want a brand new car and you
it's
see
not about
how
just being in this country, it's just you
in general, overall, whatever you want, reach for it. Because sometimes you're around naysayers and they say, oh, I would never buy the latest BMW. I will never do this. I will never migrate. I love Jamaica. I will never marry to men. I will never get married. Women. No, women. Okay. I will never I would never get married. Sometimes persons speak like that in your presence because they know that you have the ability to get married, right? You make a great wife and they want to deter you, right? Sometimes they know that you have the ability to live a better life and they want to deter you because they don't see themselves doing that at this moment. But as soon as they have the ability to possess it, that same person who have been, deterring you, saying don't do it, or saying, oh, I'm not show off, I don't like nice stuff. As soon as they're in the position to do it, you have to look at them in awe and you say, wow, I threw
And you
away
know
my
that-
opportunity and look how they're making the best of
And
theirs.
you know that some people don't see those people for what they are because most time they're very dishonest.
Yeah.
They're even dishonest to their own selves,
Self.
so they don't even know how to sell the truth.
Yo, people,
But then you have persons with high IQ that can detect
Yeah.
a certain stuff.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
Yeah, man, for
Not
sure.
everything you see, you say.
not everything you see.
Right.
So we're just saying that to say sometimes persons wish you the best, but you might not hear it. And persons who don't wish you the best, you might be hearing it. So you will feel like, whoa, nobody no like me and I'm having a hard time, and then you have a negative, you know, a negative perspective on life in general is because, you know, you hear the noise.
You
Screen
know-
out the noise, guys.
You know, I must say something to you. I was watching a YouTube channel. It's a Jamaican YouTube channel, right? And there was this lady on TikTok that came venting to say that nobody cares about her
Oh, man.
outside
Yeah.
of TikTok, right?
Yeah.
And
Guys,
because
press it.
Whitney-
Guys, hold on. This is what, guys, press the like button. You're not liking the video. Good message here, you know. Press the like button.
Right, she was ranting about who don't like her because nobody reached out to her when she basically disappeared from the platform.
Social media, yeah.
Right, but that's not necessarily true. But because our mindset at that point is in that fear, it can be that persons were occupied at that time. And so the devil works sometimes.
Yeah, so
you know.
you
They
feel
could have
like,
been
yeah.
occupied at that time
I was
and
telling somebody
really
the same thing.
and
today.
wasn't able to reach out to her, and that's how the devil plays cards sometimes, to bring people apart and basically create the scenarios and create something to happen to that person so that they can reach out to you, so that you can think these things,
Well said.
right? And negative stuff. No, it's not like that all the time, because that person that was venting, I have never commented when they are
And you
venting,
actually cared.
and I actually cared. Right? I actually cared. So it's sometimes somebody.
Speaking of
So guys, forget that, right? So it's just telling you that sometimes you're not hearing. Some people who wish you the best, they're actually not even saying anything.
True.
So don't pay attention to the
You know, there's
persons
something
that
you
are.
want to share as well to guys.
Okay.
Stop intermission. You want to share something with you guys, you know. My dad used to always tell me about the story, the eagle and the pear chicken. A lot of it I forgot, or I forget, but you know, we're just
You
going to share
forgot.
something with you know. Eagles fly alone at high altitude. Stay away from narrow-minded people. Very important, guys. Sometimes when
vision.
persons are saying bad stuff about you, fly high. Fly high.
Yeah, my mother would
High
say go
altitude,
high when
they
they
are
go
unable to
low.
breathe. They are
Right.
unable to breathe. Just fly high. Keep doing what you're doing and fly high.
Oh, the biology to that, let me pause that, is that birds, although eagles when they fly high, they are designed like that, but other common birds, they lose oxygen at a certain level, so they have to fall off. They have to stay on the ground.
Yeah, man. Shut them up, man. Shut them up by not cursing
So
with
just
them.
go high.
Just continue doing what you're doing and go high. Believe me when I tell you guys, it will work. Right? Eagles have vision. So some people they are able to just see right here, just right in front of them. They can't see way ahead. Remember you used to tell me that young men have
Have dreams.
dreams? and-
No, young men have vision. No, young men have visions and dreams, but
Yeah.
an old man has memories.
Memories. You hear that, guys? Young guys. Young men have vision and dreams, and older men have memories, or old men have memories.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you should be able to look way ahead. You're young. You're looking at your life ahead. You're planning out what you're gonna do step by step. Some persons they
So
get
don't have an old mind
confused.
either.
They get confused when they realize that you have that mentality. You have that high vision to see way ahead and make steps towards that. Eagles are fearless and never surrender to the size or strength of its prey. Be strong, man. Be strong. Don't let because you're outnumbered. Of course, we're not expecting you to be stupid, but if you're outnumbered, then you join the crowd. if you know that you're an eagle and you know that you possess these characteristics, don't shadow them, don't hide them because you're outnumbered. Don't do
Right.
that. Work on what God gave you as your strengths, and trust me, you can't go wrong. Let me see what else is here. Why your phone tricky, but your phone a beat me. You read the rest. Guys, every 5 seconds I see the phone lock off.
Eagles never eat dead things.
No,
You
that's
don't
not-
need that one.
We never mentioned that.
Eagles possess vitality.
Yeah, and basically that's it. All those are smaller some characteristics of an eagle. Hope you guys found the message today very interesting. Whenever one you just find it interesting. I hope you find it very interesting. A lot of us were not able to tap into our real potential because we listen to the noise. Don't listen to the noise. That's the moral of the story.
And the other thing I must leave with you guys is literally a prayer a day keeps the devil away.
Good.
Don't stay far from your Bible.
Good.
Even if you're not a Christian, because let me tell you something, warfare is a thing, and don't make it be the case that even if you are not the person who is victimized, right? You don't want the devil to use you because you're idle. Don't let him use you because you're idle, because he will use you to destroy somebody else. Don't let that be it. Find
Facts.
something
Facts.
positive to do with your life.
Facts.
Find something that is enhancing your life and persons around you. Just literally, guys, I want you guys to find that space that you're really and truly happy, because a lot of us, especially in this social media age, is not happy.
Yeah.
We need to find ourselves. I was talking to my sister the other day, and she said,
Your sister happy all the time.
Yeah,
Sister,
but she
big up
said,
yourself.
she said to me, and that hit home. Literally, she said, Rashi, literally, me working on myself is to be really and truly happy, not looking happy. You don't want to be somewhere you just look distant. You're not really even focusing. You're not living in the moment. You really want to find
It's
that
very easy to
joy
happen, you know?
and be
Very,
very,
very easy.
happy. If making you happy mean that you go to the beach every week, do it. If it means to read a book, do it. If it
Just go
means
on the mall and relax.
yeah, anything that makes you happy, if it is that it's talking to family members, do it. Don't even continue for even hold grudge. Just do it because you're making yourself unhappy, and by extension the persons around you, because something is missing. Anything that is of the devil, it no come with no joy. So just find your joy and your real happiness, and that is the lasting message that I'm
Preach
leaving
it, my
with you.
sister. I mean, I
Right?
second that. I mean, I say no.
Yes, and remember me tell you, read your Bible.
Every
These
day.
trying times is literally, we don't know when the world are going to change, and we literally can't even read the Bible. The time some of us take in doing negativity, we read the Bible and just make the word absorb. Sometimes it not absorb the same time, but over time it
And be the
will.
best, and be the best version of yourself, and stop paying attention to other people and what they're doing. Pay attention to yourself. Things will happen to you, you wonder how. Crosses will follow you, bad luck will follow you. Keep a clean heart and wish good for people. Stop going around wishing bad for other people.
You know, you can just continue and pray
Yeah.
for people. Sometimes you see,
Because
you just
sometimes
have to
you
pray.
see bad luck happen to you because your mind dirty, your heart dirty, and your forefathers and your parents
do
dirty.
things too where you're not
And when
even
God
know.
give you the opportunity to show yourself who you really are by putting in a situation where far beneficial than where you should even be in, you still don't learn and know how to be kind
Because
to
that's
other
how
people.
God stay, you know, him still bless you, you know.
And see what you would do with the
But
blessing.
if you ever make him
Yeah,
turn
man.
him face,
Yeah, man.
don't make God turn him face
Yeah,
on you,
man.
because you mess with the chosen one. Not
Yeah,
do
man.
that.
The power couple there I talk to you guys. Big up our subscriber. You know we're not perfect, but we are telling you as it is.
Definitely, we're
and
not
how,
perfect.
And how we feel. How it is and how we feel. No
And
go
what
around the
is
corner.
happening,
We're
you
not
know?
selling, we're not using any marketing strategy here. We're not trying to fix anything around here. Who like the message like it, who don't want heed to the warning, don't heed.
And don't kill the messenger.
Kill the message?
No,
Kill
take
don't
the
kill
message, but
nobody,
not
but
kill the
anyhow guys,
messenger.
hope this one left you guys feeling positive. and feeling encouraged to work on your talents, work on your potential, you can reach as far as where your mind can imagine.
And don't leave God out tight.
Don't leave
That's
God out
it.
tight and good people around you know. Big up on yourself guys, you don't know we're here with another banger. For those who haven't liked the videos yet, press the like button, drop a comment if you understand and you can relate with the message that Rashi just passed on to you guys. I'm just here piggy banking on our great ideas, right?
Exactly.
So right, big up on yourself guys, hope you have a great evening and this video find you in good health, right?
Exactly.
Upcoming and ongoing and everlasting happiness straight up. Pick up on yourself and watch what go on. We're out.
Hi guys.